Hey guys, and welcome back to our Divinity playthrough. So, in last episode, we finally got off that ship and entered Fort Joy. We also picked up Sir Laura and a black cat that isn't really in its right mind right now. And then we picked up Losa as our companion, and we beat up some thugs that were trying to get money from an elf that was here. She also told us about how there was a cave down by the beach that is safe for us to attack. So we will journey down there eventually. First, I want to go down and get those void woken that we had skipped out on and explore the beach area a little bit more, make sure we didn't forget anything. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. And yeah, if you missed the last episodes, I would suggest you go take a look at those so that you kind of know where we're at in our adventures. So, looks like we have a yaoi flower right here, and I think those are pretty good. Yeah, 25. But actually, having played the game before, I know a cool little trick with it. So won't be selling that quite yet. Oh, and there looks like there's a little girl here at the beach. So let's see what she's up to.
Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Aw, cute little kid. Glad to know that the kids made it through. And they're actually trying to find lives around here and having fun. Oh, the game did not like me going underneath that for a second. So I think that might be all, so it's just going to the void woken and attacking them. Yeah, I like to try to skip out on that so that then our companion can get the experience as well as us. Alright, we'll grab the leather scraps. And then we'll come on in and start this fight. Oh.
I know.
Oh, so you ended up way far back. Let's see. So I'll attack this guy. Perfect, now he's frozen. Get another action point here. And a little electrocution. Which we shocked ourselves. Alright, now that Los is here, I'll have her send me some backup real fast. And then to get that last one, I'll summon a totem. Alright. So this guy, hopefully... Yep, you should take him out. Perfect. So I'll have him come over here. And take this guy out real quick. If we had enough action points. But the totem took him out real nicely and quickly. Alright.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
It didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Yeah. Maybe, who knows? We don't know much about these things. So we'll grab what we can. Looks like a magister's here.
Drowned and eaten by Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Hopefully it was drowned. I think that would be a lot more peaceful way than eaten by the Voidwoken. Alright. And with that, I think I'm just going to use a waypoint and go back to the square real quick. Alright. We'll talk to the magisters at the gate because we skipped out on that in the beginning because I wanted to try to pick up Losa as fast as we could. So we'll see what they gotta say.
I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
We'll use the elf response. Say you'd prefer to consume moss than his flesh. All you'd see consuming him would be memories of bullies and impertinence.
You shut that filthy gash in your face before I cut it right off you. You're all the same, you sorcerers. Don't recognise what's good for you. Like dogs, you lot.
Well then, he really has a grudge against sorcerers.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
Ask if she means those horrific creatures that Magister had in tow.
That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
Say you're still getting the lay of the land.
Better get to it then. A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Well, I'm hoping to be out of here before they come for us, but we don't need to let them know that. And I'll quickly come talk to her real quick. She looks like she might have some useful things for us. If she'll stop for a second to allow me to click on her.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
Ask her what she's making.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Ask how she got her hands on one of these contraptions. They seem pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Ask if it was Dallas who invented these God's full collars.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
You sense she knows more than she's letting on. Say her collar is tight and ask if she could loosen it a bit.
For you? Hell no.
Ask who might be worthy of her services.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
Alright, we'll see what she got for sale.
All manner of things. Have a look.
Looks like she has rings that we could buy off of her, but I want to wait on that for now. And some summoning spell books, but I think Losa knows most of them. Only beneficial one would be the far sight, but for now I think we'll leave it because I would rather get our armor up first. Alright, let's see. What's this guy doing?
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
That sounds a little bit of racist to elves. We're gonna say you hope he's right.
So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
And he is a crazy cult man. Also a little bit of a racist, I feel, considering he just straight up said, even if our kind has done something against the gods.
Let me guess, you're ready for a match. Don't know what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf.
We're gonna use the elf response. Say you should hope not, if they, whoever they are, want to remain undigested.
Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch then. Thorn will eat you up.
Huh. I think we had some journal updates as well. So we need escape from Fort Joy. Ask around. Someone in Fort Joy must know a way out. Boat. And then we're supposed to find some more people that are following Atusa. And we know for a fact that one of them is Verdes, and she was trying to help him escape. And of course, escape Fort Joy. And it looks like the blacksmith can remove our source collar, but of course she won't do it as of right now. And then at some point we'll have to come back to this arena. I don't think we're prepared just yet to do it, but it's somewhere beneath Fort Joy, and we learned that that hatch apparently will lead us down to it. And yeah, this is just the elf telling us about that safe place we had, and then us being informed that Losa joined our party. Alright, so I think with that we can probably head out of this area. I'll come talk to the other people a little later on. We'll grab these barrels real quick. And maybe try to talk to the little doggy.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Well, I guess we won't be able to talk to him as of right now, but we'll see if later on the cat disappears or what happens. Alright, we'll talk to her.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Pull a flask from your bag and offer it to her.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
Ask what happened to him.
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Alright then. That's nice of her at least to want to help him out.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
And we found the cave.
State your business.
Ask if you may walk freely here.
Certainly. You may not be a lizard, but your kind are hardly so bad as the humans.
Sounds like there's a lot of racism in this area.
If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procuring items that can prove rather useful inside these walls.
Ask if he has anything that might interest you.
That's for you to decide.
Alright, looks like this is our armor and warfare guy. So I think I'll try to pick up a hat. I'll probably do the wizard pants. All that, just boost our armor a little bit. We'll wait on weapons until a little later. Try to get Losa some gloves. And I think we'll attempt to get this as well. We'll see how much money we can give this guy. I usually like to try to start with the weapons, just because they are pretty good for selling, and plus it gets it so I don't have to continuously wonder if I have the better equipment or not. Ooh, looks like they're still a ways off, so try some of these herbs and food items, because I usually don't use food items too often. Alright, get in there, slowly but surely. Gosh, we're gonna use up all our items doing this. I usually like to try to trade items first before I go to trying to do any of the money. We'll do ink pot, cooking pots, get rid of the quill, life insects. And we have a lot of bedrolls that can be taken away. Oh, perfect. The golden cups were exactly what we needed. And we'll balance it out with some gold there, and we'll be getting a little extra for when we do run out of items to trade. Alright, and we'll excuse ourselves. I have to gonna move some of things around real fast just so it's a little more organized. Alright. There we go. Now we'll rest because I forgot we were in battle and never did that. Alright, let's equip some stuff. No, the hat's same, but I would rather have that better, just to help us out a little bit. And yeah, I'll probably be giving my character the better stuff first, just because I would rather not have my character die so easily, just because it's the character I created and wanted to have live. Alright, so we're all decked out. Let's see, pants. Yep, pants are a little better. Of course, she doesn't have any gloves yet, so we'll give her those. Oh, actually, and then the shirt's better, so you can take the better shirt. Alright, and I think we're all set there, so we'll continue talking to some people. See if we can find anything to grab. Well, looks like there's the elf that we saved, so we'll go chat with her real quick.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
Say you were happy to help.
She bows.
And then we're gonna get straight to the point. Ask her how to get out of Fort Joy.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
And then we're wanting to know who's in charge around here.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
So we'll have to definitely watch out for this Griff guy. Ask how she came to Fort Joy.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
It's kind of sad that she lost her family. Oh, let's see. Anything better? I think we'll go for the hat. It gives us a little bit better stats than what we currently have. Alright. Place this on our little head. And then we'll change Losa. Main reason why I'm wanting to change it is because it does help the initiative out, so we can hopefully do our turns a little sooner than what we have been. We'll take a look at the journals. So we need to talk to Sahela because she might know a way out of the fort. And then we'll eat this head, see what has to be said.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
It looks like she got her revenge on that guy before he ended up passing away. At least hopefully. She got his head somehow. And we got a new spell with being able to learn huntsman spells. I had put a point into that, so we have first aid, so we can now heal with 2 spells. So that'll be helpful. And it looks like I'm gonna need to up our memory next time we can. Alright, looks like Sahela is there. So we'll go talk to her real fast, and then we'll talk to the rest of the people.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
Tell her she needn't ask you. The floor is hers.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The color runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
We're going to interject and ask the elf what is happening.
She doesn't break eye contact with Losa as she replies.
Losa is fighting an enemy. She will win. She must win.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Rush forward to help the elf. Losa isn't in her right mind.
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself. Let's find out.
And I guess that's that evil
You must
spirit
weaken
that's
her to
within
help
Losa. Alright, if we gotta weaken her, we'll electrocute her real quick. And then I'll use the staff because all these other people are way too close for me to use my ice powers.
Sorry, Losa.
Who's she summoning? Alright, just an elemental totem. Oh, geez, she can flip. Alright, what are you doing, man? We need you over here. Or apparently he's just gonna drink stuff. Another totem. Oh, Losa. Why do you have to actually be able to summon people? Alright, so we did that. I'll attack this to get rid of one totem.
It is almost enough. A few more hits.
Alright, we got it.
When she is weaker.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Let's see. Hang an arm around her shoulders and tell her to lighten up. You were happy to meet her other half.
That thing has nothing to do with me. It's just a visitor. A fly that won't buzz off. Glad it didn't freak you out too much, though. I know this kind of stuff can be weird if you aren't used to it.
Smile and tell her the weirder the better.
Look at us. A merry band of freaks are we. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Miranda asked if she's gonna be okay.
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
Alright, so I guess we see a little bit more of how Losa's story is going to progress. So yeah, journal entry now is get Losa help. And it talks about how she took control and we woke her up just in time. Alright, now back to what we were doing and talking to Sahela.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Say it's been quite the journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
We're gonna just ignore her remark for now. And we're gonna tell her how we're looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way, Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask about this Animo.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. a way out.
Promise you'll help her, friend.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Alright, we'll take our leave for now. Alright, so now we know a few more things that we need to do. I think I remember seeing an elf in a cage over past the arena area, so maybe we'll take a look at that. Yep, so free Animo, and then just Sahela asking us to free him, and a Lizard of Dreams is critical to our success. So we'll see where that goes.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours?
We're going to say it is the same among your people. Children are few and far between.
I never know how lucky we are.
Aw, that's sweet. Doesn't get understand children very well. Alright, we'll go get those barrels in a bit.
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
Ask the child what game she's playing.
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died when the Voidwoken came.
Tell the child you're very sorry to hear she lost her mother.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
Aw, poor girl.
Got you.
Alright, we'll see what he has to say.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword.
Laughing big, the valiant knight, not to slay you.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready?
Say set.
Go!
Alright, this should be pretty easy.
You found me! Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Ready?
Say set.
Go!
Alright, so now we have to find an invisible little boy. We at least know he's in the cave. So that's helpful.
Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you. I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E.
I'm glad he's proud of that. Alright, where's your friend?
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something.
No. Alright, we'll explore that in just a second because we can get stuff from those crates. So I'm gonna grab that real quick and then we'll go see what's happening down there. I'll just take the gold. And I'll wait to go back there because it looks like someone wanted that blocked off. So down we go. Alright. More stuff to grab. That's always exciting. Let's see what this friend is all about. Okay. Ooh, new robe. Let's see. I think I do want a little bit more magic armor. And we'll give her this one to give her a little bit better armor as well. Alright.
Wither, this is my new friend. She's really smart. You'll like her a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But she's really nice and tall. Maybe she can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good. Good gods. Can it be? Ah, you're back. And you brought... But who's this?
I guess we'll see what this Withermore wants.
What in the world are you?
Tell him you're clearly an elf, and he's clearly an idiot.
Can it be an elf? Oh, I have been abominably rude. Please forgive me. I'm so very out of practice. It's been so long since I met another living soul. In my day, your kind were most mysterious. I'd heard only rumors. I'd never met an elf myself. Oh, I've been a cad. It is so shameful for me to ask, but...
Ask why he's trapped down here.
A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it.
Oh, so he's a source hunter, I'm guessing?
Yet, my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good lady, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
Well, I think it's been about 30 minutes, so I think that'll be the end of the episode. Next episode, we'll definitely try to see if we can free a Mr. Lord Withermore and see where this leads. And from there, we'll continue exploring the area. If you guys enjoyed the video, I would appreciate if you gave it a like and subscribed if you want to see more of the adventures that we're going to have through this playthrough. And thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.